Hey guys, got a 1v1 match from the tournament I played in last weekend, Halo 2 Anniversary, and this one's on Lockout. Part of this video is to emphasize the advantages of playing on the red team on this map, because you get immediate access to the sword and you can deny the snipe. And this was a pretty good game that I had. Unfortunately, the other guy didn't have such good luck, but I thought it would be a good show of just how slanted asymmetrical maps on 1v1s can be, but also to show off some pretty groovy plays with the sword snipe combo. So 1v1s, in case you're unaware, they can be very slow. It's a lot of it's, yeah, like right there I had to skip because just waiting. You don't really want to stick your head out and get shot, because the second you lose the advantage of the power weapons, it's over. So that was the quick first kill. It took a few minutes. There was another quick second kill. We're just gonna make my way over to the snipe tower, because this is my setup right here. I feel most comfortable on this tower, especially with the snipe sword combo. Definitely with the sword. With a few shots here, but as you can see, obviously I'm pretty safe where I am. If you were to throw a good nade, I'd be screwed. Unfortunately, Home Dude stayed too close to the top and did not clear those stalactites or stalagmites. I don't remember which one it is. But that turned out well. But as you can see, I can just play the snipe tower pretty well, pretty safe, pretty cozy. I only have 2 snipe bullets left, but that doesn't stop me from cleaning up more kills. And you can just see how slanted this map is, so it's really frustrating to play these. I felt kind of bad. I'm already up 5 to -1 because he fell off the map. But right here, I whiffed my second shot, unfortunately clipping that edge. Drop down, and this was awesome. I just could not pick up the plasma pistol to save my life. I was dropping the wrong weapons. Home Dude decides to take a peek. I get a battle rifle, which puts me in a good position, so then I have a ranged weapon again. And it's just crazy how cozy you can get with the sword on this part of the map. I probably should have died here. It's really unfortunate he didn't clean up with that shotgun. And I threw it off the map so he couldn't have it, which is actually kind of dumb. I shouldn't have done that, because then it spawned. If I held on to it, then it might have been a different story. But I wanted that snipe. But again, I've got the snipe sword combo. Get pretty cozy. Let's just skip ahead a little bit. And yeah, obviously you can just peel away. There's really no reasonable way to catch up unless you have the shotgun. And obviously right here, Home Dude just keeps trying to come up on me, and there's not a whole lot you can do. So yeah, whiffing shots. So I didn't even play this that well, and I was still able to get ahead by 11 kills, 12 kills, and he hasn't even touched me yet, and I haven't had to do anything, right? So in terms of 1v1 play, it's less about skill, and it's kind of like playing chess. You just got to think steps ahead of your opponent and try to figure out where they're going to go, what they're going to do, and capitalize on that and put as big of a gap as possible. Power weapons are huge. Knowing spawns is also huge. But this game was to 15, and I almost choke right here at the end too. I probably should have died a few times. Playing against, I've played against plenty of people where, obviously it wasn't this slanted. Get a long distance lunge at the end, and that's what put me in second place in the tournament. So thanks for watching.